Hey everyone, welcome back to the n8n beginner series. In the last video, we explored error handling in n8n, where we learned how to manage workflow errors using options like stop workflow, retry on failure, continue on fail, and even creating a dedicated error workflow. Today, we are going to step further and focusing on what is debugging and collaboration in n8n. Learning how to actually find out why a node failed, how to inspect data at each step, and how to fix those issues quickly using n8n's built-in debugging tools. So by the end of this video, you will know how to visually track errors, understand node execution data, and confidently troubleshoot your workflow in real time. So let's get started. Now we will see what is debugging. So it's one of the most important steps while building automation workflows. Debugging simply means identifying and fixing any issues in your workflow. n8n provides us with amazing visual tools that make it really simple to track what's happening inside each node and understand how data is moving through the workflow. So, first of all, the most easiest debugging method is using the education data panel. When you execute a workflow or a single node, n8n shows exactly what data entered the node and what come out of it. You can view JSON inputs and outputs, making it easy to identify whether things might be going wrong. For example, missing keys or maybe wrong formats or failed API responses. You can also toggle between nodes to trace how your data evolves through the workflow. Now, next we have debug mode. This helps us trace each step as it runs. You can see the complete execution stack, which is super helpful to identify the exact node causing issues. If a node fails, n8n also displays a clear error message and stack trace. For more advanced cases, we can even set up a dedicated error workflow which triggers automatically whenever any node fails, sending you notification and logging the error for future review. And this error handling technique, that is error workflow, that we have already discussed in the previous video, and that was the our sixth one of the sixth major error handling technique, and it was the sixth one. So you can also watch that particular thing there in the previous video. So now we will see some and here finally we will see some best practices to keep your debugging process smooth. Always execute one node at a time while building, so issues are easy to isolate. Secondly, you use test or mock data to prevent affecting real systems. Thirdly, decide when to stop on error or continue on fail depending on your workflow's importance. And lastly, note your fixes and changes. This makes future debugging much faster. Debugging isn't about errors, it's about learning how your automation behaves. Now let's move further, and we have another powerful feature, that is collaboration in n8n. So automation is rarely a one person job. We often build and maintain workflow as a team. So n8n uh, provides collaborative tools that let multiple users share, review, and manage workflows together with proper access controls and versions management. In n8n, you can manage collaboration through user management. You can invite teammates and assign them roles such as owner, editor, or viewer. This ensures only authorized members can make changes or run workflow. For example, editors can modify workflow while viewer can only monitor them, maintaining both flexibility and security. Second, collaboration also means sharing workflows efficiently. In n8n, you can export any workflow as a JSON file and share it with teammates. They can easily import and start using it. In the enterprise edition, we n8n also provide version control, so you can track changes over time, review edits, and even roll back to earlier versions if something breaks. So this makes teamwork more safer, and more structured. So now to the close of, here are some best practices for team collaboration in n8n. First is always maintain consistent naming conventions for workflows and nodes. This helps everyone understand the logic quickly. use shared credentials very cautiously, and store them securely. You can also keep documentation updated, describing what each workflow does and who manages it. And finally, review and test workflows together periodically to avoid dependency or logical issues. So, team collaboration keeps automation transparent, safe, and scalable. So, this was the two major features of n8n, that is debugging and collaboration. Now we will see the live demo for debugging. So, let's move to the screen. Now here I will going to explain you how debug works. So debug is just a very easy thing that is just let you know about how actually you can find your errors and what actually the kind of error is, and then they will let you know that how to solve it. So for that I will select manual trigger. Then after I will go for HTTP request. Here I will type uh, URL, and I will make a mistake here. Now I will execute it. So it's showing error, and also we can see what kind of error it is. Simply we just click here, and here it's error details. We can see the kind of errors and all this. Now let's just recorrect it. Now I will execute it. So it runs successfully. Now go back to canvas. Here in execution you can see the whole history. Green showing that it's run successfully at this particular time, and red shows that at this point of time they were showing error. And you can also see uh, you can also see the particular node, how the node was actually at that time, and what was the mistake in it. So this was the thing for debugging. So this was the end of our beginner tutorial series. So in the next video we will start our advanced course for the n8n. Till then, stay safe. Thank you, and keep sharing and support this series. Thank you.
If you have any question or any doubt, feel free to ask in the comment section below. I will answer you as soon as I can. Thank you for watching. Bye and have a nice day.